Here's the Max Pacioretty hit on Andrew Peeke. It was reviewed as a major and then reduced to no penalty at all. And I see why they did, honestly, but I would call this a charge. I believe he launches off his feet. It's hard to tell whether there's head contact or not. Other angles will show there probably isn't, but he does drive his head into the ice, and it's because watch his left foot come off the ice prior to contact right there, and then he elevates and it just increases the force of this check significantly. And because he elevates, it puts pressure on a higher part of the body, which is what drives his head through the glass. Now, his right foot comes off the ice here, which is no problem. He's doing that to try and get around in the front, and he does take a good angle. But that back foot coming off, that's where I differ from the NHL, because the NHL does allow a sideways launch like this, but Tough Call does not. Because of the excessive force, which as you see here, coming up is what drives his head into the glass. Pacioretty is getting up above the shoulder and coming down on it instead of going sideways through it. Now his shoulder gets up higher as he elevates, and then he leans down, pressing the shoulder and the head directly into the glass. To me, this has to be a suspension. I would call it a non-hockey play that isn't malicious, putting it in my 3 to 5 game suspension category. Tough Call would suspend Max Pacioretty of the Toronto Maple Leafs 3 games for charging.